I've been working on my submission for Top Streamer next week, so that will be in 5 days. So next Thursday, Top Streamer will be hitting that up. Working on my my submission for that, getting through it. It's been a lot of fun coming up with some crazy ideas for fake charity stuff. I'm a little overwhelmed with everything going on. You know, still doing work, trying to stream pretty regularly, trying to get back in the grind, trying to make YouTube videos again. I got a couple videos in mind that I want to be doing here shortly, but I need to find the time to actually sit down and do them. Hitting the gym 3 days a week, trying to hang out with friends and still be sociable and whatnot. So it's been rough, but we're hanging in there. I have no right to complain. My life is very good at the moment, so I have zero right to complain about anything. Just trying to manage it all, basically. You know you'll win, OTK. I hope so. That'd be nice. It would be pretty fun to win, but we'll see. Anything can happen. I am pretty good at PowerPoint, and that's where we're going to be doing our submissions. So I'm really not too worried on that regard, because I think I will make a very good PowerPoint collab episode. I am not looking forward to that one. I'll show you guys what I'm working on, just for funsies. I'll show you guys what I'm working on. What's the prompt for Top Streamer? So the prompt for Top Streamer is going to be pitch a like fake charity sort of deal. So my prompt I decided to go with, I'm going to be doing like a little cheeky thing about doing a fundraiser for OTK to make OTK great again. The rat fucker charity, yeah. Holy, yeah, I know I spelled it completely wrong. There's a lot of stuff I need to go through here. This is like, I just started this today, but basically the entire premise of it is literally going to be how good OTK was back in the past and how much they suck now, right? And basically the whole gist of it is gonna be like, they can do these charities, these like specific charity streams to get money to make OTK great again. I think it's gonna be really funny. I'm gonna include a lot of charts and graphs like this because this is my wheelhouse. I do this for work pretty regularly, so like I think I can make some pretty fun. Source my ass. Oh yeah. So this one is source my ass, and this one is the source is trust me, bro. Yeah, so I think this is gonna be good. Again, still I literally started work. I have like maybe like an hour into this so far. So yeah, we're gonna be some charity stream ideas. Tectone's Gotchaholics Anonymous. Soda Poppin's Furry Fernanza. Like get it like Bonanza, but like Fernanza. You guys get it, right? Like Fernanza, Bonanza. And then Asmongold's Media Share Mania, right? You guys know what Media Share is, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty funny. These are good like charity streams to do. And then this one this is just stock stuff I need to figure out. This is my favorite slide so far. As a media share would make millions, actually. Yeah. So currently, the new OTK, they're all old and washed up. They're semi-retired, and they lost motivation. So none of them have any reason to do anything anymore. So we need to reinvigorate them and get them back into the game. Did he make this? I made this, yeah. What are you watching? This is going to be my my OTK top streamer submission for the next episode. So I'm literally going to have to present this on Thursday, like as like a PowerPoint presentation. Put a picture of Texan next to old and washed up. Yeah, this is Tectone. This guys, this is Tectone right here. That is Tectone. That's him. It's an AI filter. Yeah, these three are AI filters. So I'll probably put like a note. This is Tectone. This is S-Fan. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is S-Fan and this is Emmy. Yeah, these are all AI filters, by the way. Did they say what they're looking for? No. It's literally an open prompt of just make a fake charity. That's it. That was literally the prompt. The Asmongold one is obvious. The others took a moment. Yeah, I'll probably put like a caption just to make it a little bit easier on who's who. But yeah, the AI filters went fucking crazy on these. They went fucking insane. So I need to. I'll probably make a note of them, just so it's a little bit easier to tell the difference. Asmongold looks like his dad. Yeah, Asman has too much hair. And then obviously, how are we gonna fix OTK? You get money through charity, which incentivizes them, and then it has them do, you know, gets collab streams, and then actually finally making some fucking merch because they haven't made any merch for 3 days. Asfan kind of looks like he does right now. Yeah, he do kind of look. Bathwater. I think Bathwater would sell really well. You were the best streamer out of the dudes in the whole contest. Yo, thank you. I sincerely appreciate that, Guru. The fall OTK merch was fire. They haven't done merch in like 2 years though. That's my only issue. They really need to get back on top of the merch game. I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. I missed out on all of their merch shops, so I really want to get some. And then these are just stock ones of just shit you know, just download like a template. So I still need to come up with some ideas. Oh yeah, so I forgot about these three. So yeah, then I'm gonna do a slide for each of the stream ideas. This is gonna have to be 10 minutes, by the way. I don't know what I'm gonna type for tech tones yet, or if I may even keep this one. This is one I'm a little iffy on, but I think it's funny. So Soda Pop is furry Fernanza. The OTK and friends must show up to the stream with a full-size fursuit of their fursona, and then chat can donate various amounts of money to make them act like animals, you know, act on certain activities, etc. And then obviously the third step is profit. And then Asmongold's Media Share Mania. OTK and friends watched user-submitted YouTube videos on a massive screen. Think like OTK Game Expo, like huge. Make sure to mention a ball pit. The ball pit would be pretty funny. And then chat has their favorite videos play on the screen. $1 equals 1 second. And then this would be insane profit. I feel if Asmongold did his first media share with OTK and friends, it would literally break records with how much money a single stream would make. Because media share alone on Asmon, just Asmon alone, would make a boatload of money. But OTK and friends, if they were to do an in-person like IRL event, they would make a disgusting amount of money. Like disgusting amounts. So those are my ideas so far. Again, this needs to be 10 minutes long, so I'm trying to like figure out exactly how long this will be as I sort of start getting through it. The old OTK, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make a YouTube video, and I'm going to take really funny moments. 10 minutes, damn. Yeah. 10 minutes goes by quick though when you're presenting. I'm gonna be making a video of taking all of like the best like OTK moments like from their YouTube and stuff, and just stitching them together for like a 1 to 2 minute video of like all like the funny moments that we all miss. I was legitimately going through and watching OTK's old videos. Like the old OTK videos are actually pretty funny. Like even the recent ones that like were last year, like this video, the Schlatt kidnaps OTK where they're forced to eat chicken wings. This was so fucking funny. It was ridiculous. The fact that they don't do stuff like this anymore is absolutely crazy. Like I understand scheduling and stuff is hard, and I understand like, I mean, this only got 270k views, right? Like that's kind of like nothing compared to like the amount of like production and stuff that went into this. But that's what they're like. I think they're looking at it too like short term. If they want to get OTK back to being like a sort of like household name within the Twitch ecosystem, they need to be doing shit like this to start get people talking about OTK again. That's exactly what they need to do. But this video is just so incredibly funny. The Quiet Place game one was okay. It wasn't as good. Yeah, but just like doing shit like this, doing collaboration streams again. These vids are fire. Too bad they axed their whole team. I think it's so weird that they axed the entire team. I know Schlatt was in charge of it for a while there, but like that's so weird to me that they got rid of the whole YouTube team. Like why would they do that? Why did Tecton look so ginger earlier? I think when he grows his beard out is when he like starts to looking really ginger. Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of their YouTube team. It seems like such a weird decision to make. They had something going pretty decently, right? Like they would get like 1.5 million views, 500, 1.2, 300, a million. It's such a weird business decision. I don't understand it, which is why we're doing this charity presentation, their fake charity presentation to raise money for OTK so they can hire people again. OTK is basically non-existent. Oh, cabinets, you're 100% correct. At the moment, they do not exist. I hate to talk bad about them, but they may as well not even be like a content creator group anymore at this very moment because they just don't do anything. Yeah, they have the group of people, and yeah, they do things on their own. They have Steak and Eggs, they have Schooled, they have Camp Canute, but none of that is OTK centric. That's all the creators doing their own little things, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. But if they really want to have the OTK like name and brand revive, they need to start doing OTK production shit. You've worked in marketing for a while and you cannot understand what they're doing. Cabinets me either. As someone who works in the professional space and like is like aware of like how to actually market and do things with like organizations, I'm at a loss for words. The part that pisses me off the most, this might sound a little bit controversial. This shit is so fucking easy to do. It would be so easy to do this. The fact that they're not doing it is almost like a fucking slap in the face, right? Like this would be such a fucking joke to get back up off the ground. Block off 2 to 3 hours every single week of all of the OTK members' schedule, get them in the same fucking room and just do something. That's it. That's all you need to do. They have talent. They're not doing anything about it. Exactly. That's exactly the point. Look at AMP, right? Like look at Kai Cenat and things like that. They're doing something they're doing something literally once a fucking week. And OTK doesn't do anything once a fucking year. They don't do anything unless it's sponsored by someone, and that's okay, right? If they need sponsors to do videos like this Among Us challenge video, this was funny. It's them in a fucking room talking. That's it. It's just them in a room talking for fucking 20 minutes. This video got 236,000 views. It probably didn't make them shit for money, but just getting people talking about OTK and getting OTK sort of back on the map, they need proof of concept. Exactly, cabinets. Exactly. And they ain't gonna get it not uploading, not doing shit as a content organization. You should add this rant to your presentation. The issue with getting into the weeds about this presentation is the entire stream is sponsored, right? So it's sponsored by Progressive, and OTK obviously doesn't want them to be shit on, right? They don't want themselves to be shit on during their event. So it's gonna be very constringent on what I can say, because this whole thing is gonna have to get approved by OTK in general, right? So I can't shit on them. I can't imply they're dying. You know, I can't say anything too risque. I can jab and poke fun, but they are going to review this with a fine-tooth comb. And if something is in there that they don't like or disparages them too much, they will simply tell me to take it out or I can't go on, which is fine, right? I get it. I understand. But me talking about this when I'm not on the show and I have nothing to do with OTK, it's fucking wild how bad it is right now. Stifling creativity? Yes, but for a good reason, right? It's a sponsored show. It's OTK. They wouldn't want to put someone on screen that is actively shit talking their organization. Even though I'm shit talking the organization from a point of care. I don't want OTK to die. I don't want them to fail. I want them to succeed because a lot of my friends are in the organization and I want them to succeed as well. Do they not have production managers, or who organizes this stuff? What do they do? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. If I had to guess, and I'm just speculating, I have no insider info. I do not have any fucking clue. If I had to guess, they have a bunch of, oh, holy shit, I can zoom in doing that. They have a bunch of middle management that's doing all day. That's it. They're paying middle managers to do nothing, and they're wasting a bunch of money on salaries where managers are doing nothing. That's just my take on it. I could be completely wrong. As someone who is very, very much aware of how much money that companies waste and how much middle managers actually do, there's probably a lot of people over there at OTK that are just sitting around doing nothing and getting paid a pretty penny. And the issue with that is, though, if they didn't have these people, they could hire creative directors, they could hire producers, they could hire cameramen, things like that, people to run their YouTube, shit like that. The amount of money that they're wasting on internal management is probably fucking insane. Just kind of thought the OTK members are joining themselves personally and just promoting OTK by giving it the name for themselves. Sure, but why even bother having the organization at that point? So the production team seems pretty good. It's good, but what the fuck are they doing 10 months out of the year? This was April of last year. This was, I think, June of last year. This was May, I'm pretty sure. May of last year. So they were doing basically a video per month last year. Not even. They did 3 videos. They did 3 videos last year if you don't count, well enough was this year. So they basically did 3 videos for the entirety of 2023. I don't think I would count extra Emily's joining. Sure, let's count it. They did 4 videos in 12 months in 2023. 4 fucking videos. Granted, they were pretty decent videos. They were pretty good. They were pretty decently big productions. What the fuck were they doing for the other 8 months of the year? If you have a talent team or a production team, or a creative department, what are they doing for 8 months out of the year? Insane. AMP and the Sidemen are the best org group out there, full-on production teams that are focused on making content. 100%. I completely agree. I think AMP is doing it completely fucking right. The shit that Kai Cenat is constantly doing, all of the game stuff and all of the various things they do IRL, they're 100% doing it right, and that is why they are so fucking successful. Work on sponsor stuff. I know they worked on Melee Fight outside Leaf. Work on sponsor stuff probably. Sure, but I don't even think that would be the creative team, right? Surely they have to have a creative department. They have to have someone, a department internally that's literally just okay, here's some ideas on fun shit we can do. Those people wouldn't be talking to sponsors. They would just be the creative department. Even if it's 1 or 2 people. Not every video needs to have a high production. Exactly, that too. Cyan, this video is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. This video was all of them just in a room. It's clearly their production studio, because I'm pretty sure they own a production studio. It's them in a production studio just talking. That's it. They're talking and LARPing and acting like they're the Among Us crew. there is some editing. I will say there is some like actual like post-production editing that they did, like with gunshots and stuff. But this isn't nothing flashy. It's nothing special. They're in a room with chairs. They can just play games together, and that's content. 100%, 100%. Maybe the revenue from these videos wasn't much as expected. That's why they did a release now. I completely agree. So the revenue they get from these videos is not anything. I completely fucking agree. But that's the thing about building a brand. OTK is still, I don't want to say a relatively new brand, but they're still technically new. Right? One of your favorite recent tech streams when you play Mario Party? Yeah, I mean, just doing shit like that, right? With the OTK crew. They're banking purely on the notoriety of the talent, 100%. That's literally all they're going for right now. No one will sponsor you if they don't see you can make good content. Exactly. And that's part of the reason why I think there's some internal issues with OTK. Again, I'm speculating. I'm not saying there is. I have no fucking idea. If I had to bet, they're pressed for money and they're kind of scrambling because, again, like going back to what I said earlier, they probably have a bunch of fucking people on payroll over there doing nothing. And if you are that person and you are listening, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I truly think like, yeah, this charity thing that we're doing is like kind of tongue in cheek, right? But like mine is kind of gonna have some truth to it. Like I kind of want to get into it a little bit, and that's why I'm kind of afraid that like they're gonna tell me no, or they're gonna make me heavily censor it. You forgot this presentation was about something fake? Yeah. That's the funny part, is that like it's kind of got some truth to it.